Second day in a row, the City of Atlanta's computer systems are being held hostage as hackers are demanding a ransom of more than $50,000. And tonight, city officials can't even tell us if the attack is still ongoing. Ryan Kruger continues to follow this story for us. Ryan, any new answers coming tonight from City Hall?
Yeah, not a ton of new information, Vinny. Now, I will say the city does seem to have a really good grasp on which departments were hit and which departments weren't. So they're kind of working through that. It's a whole lot of pen and paper. Can't use those computer systems anymore. The good news, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms saying today that it doesn't appear anyone's personal information, social security numbers, things like that, none of that was stolen. So that's the good news. But how this attack happened, why it happened, who was behind it, those kind of answers, we don't have the answers to. And we were asking these tough questions all day today from city officials, and we were getting responses kind of like this.
We don't know. There's no way for us to know.
We are not ready to share any definitive statements, but we don't have any details that can be released at this moment.
This is a very fluid situation, not at this time.
I can't give you, again, any definitive timelines.
This is a marathon, not a sprint.
But I can tell you we're working around the clock.
You know, Ryan, last night I was talking about how the folks at Amazon might be watching all of this. Any reaction from the mayor on all of that?
Yeah, I asked Mayor Bottoms that very question. Big corporation, possibly thinking about moving here. Here's what she said about that.
This is the first time Amazon has come up in this discussion. That's an interesting question, but no, I'm not. Simply because there's so many other corporations who have faced this same issue. There are other cities across the country who face this issue.
And the computer techs are working around the clock, but again, no timeline on when they think they'll be able to remove themselves from these ransom hostage takers. And speaking of that ransom, that $50,000, we asked the city again today if they're going to pay it. Still have not decided. Benny?